here's something just for what it is. Celebrating fall at Amherst. I'm just kind of I'm sharing this in case anyone doesn't know this. Now, I have like three, I'm not even going to call them friends anymore, people that I used to be friends with who graduated from Amherst. It's a cute college, really small liberal arts college. But even more important than that, the endowment at Amherst is very, very large. Like, they have so much money. It's got an endowment that's very close to Harvard. And so I hope more Black women know that this college exists. So we're just going to read this from them. It says, every October, Amherst College hosts its fall festival where students, faculty, and staff can enjoy pumpkin-themed treats and New England delicacies as they listen to live music by local musicians. Fun activities such as horse-drawn carriage rides, pumpkin carvings, face painting, and a life-sized Connect 4 game are also crowd favorites among those who attend. And of course, the festivities would not be complete without pumpkins, scarecrows, and hay bales decorating the festival grounds where attendees enjoyed the autumn weather. Fall Fest is one of the many events students look forward to during the year. Check out the pictures from this year's Fall Fest and learn about what campus life at Amherst has to offer. So that is a real email. That's a real place. This is more like a what it is. I talked about Shayla on this in this space before, but Shayla basically went to a school that's, I think it's like a sister school of Amherst. There's a few of them. I would put like Vanderbilt in Tennessee in this cluster as well. Unlike the UCs, these schools are in towns that are smaller. The schools themselves are smaller. And I do think that for the like younger nuggets who are here, or even to moms who have, kids who are here, I think that those spaces are safe spaces because those are safe spaces to grow. And I do think like from the 18 to 22 period, you do need this like buffer phase of growth where you're like away from your parents and you're like pseudo adulting. And you're doing that in a smaller town. I think that it's very dangerous to do that in places like New York or LA. I would not recommend it. I would highly recommend to do it in places like Tennessee, though. So Vanderbilt. I think if I could do everything over, I definitely would have gone to Vanderbilt. Is a great school in a great neighborhood. I think that there's just so much. It's not like I like that it's conservative. I think that especially in terms of like for Black girls, keeping your feet on the ground, being that near to conservative values creates a safe space because like the weirdness of the gays who don't have it figured out, like whatever Choice was talking about last night, that shit isn't near you. And so you'll hear about the weirdness of it, but it won't be in your face. I think that going to school in places like California introduces it too close to your like buffer period, and it becomes confusing because you start to feel like those people's problems are your problems, and they are not. We are different. The problems of everyone else's really storyline has nothing to do with us. And especially in that buffer period, like you need to hyper focus on yourself. So yeah, just wanted to say that. Highly encourage that campus.